Prospector, we've gathered a few more locations of interest from the lab data. Some of them look quite tricky to get to. Meet me at Eden and we can get started. I'm going to take some time to prep supplies for the journey before heading out. I'd suggest you and the team do the same. You really think the UDA didn't know what was happening here? People can be monsters.
Icarus was supposed to be a second Earth. Some kind of paradise, brought to you by the best scientific minds in the universe. Yeah, right.
You know, wonder they called it Icarus. Big, planet-sized dream that came crashing down.
They had no idea what they were in for. No one did.
They fucked it up. Pure and simple.
I've done a lot of crazy shit in my time, eh? But Icarus, that was next level. If you couldn't find food, you died. If you couldn't find oxygen, you died. If you couldn't find shelter from the storms, you died.
Mo, she was an engineer. Xeno-engineer. She was sent with a team to terraform the place, so... Yeah, she was there when it all went to hell.
The other guys, they left as soon as they could. But not Mo. That wasn't her style.
She was there to make money. Like the rest of us.
People died on Icarus all the time, you know? You just tried not to think about it.
What happened to her was no accident, no way.
Well, the journey to Icarus was brutal. It was 4 light years from Earth, 30 trillion miles, and 2 years in long sleep. I mean, talk about jet lag.
We were the first cohort. We were the first wave of cowboys. You know, it was a whole new planet. It was unreal. Then reality kicked in.
Oh, they opened up Icarus to prospectors when all the terraforming went to shit. So I signed on as soon as I could.
She offered to drop with us. She wanted to show us around like was it her apartment or something.
Well, I figure she just wanted to see how we do on the first drop.
It was like going back in time and seeing the Earth 1,000,000 years ago.
The trees, the plants, the animals, they're from Earth. I mean, the bio team had adapted them after the terraforming went to shit, but Jesus Christ, it does your head in at first. Outside the zone, it was different.
People always think that we had a bunch of advanced tech up there, but we had nothing. We spent everything just trying to get there. We're like cave people in spacesuits, those first few drops. If we needed shelter or tools or something, well, we had to make it ourselves.
I barely made it back to the dropship alive that first time. Yeah, I got better, of course. I mean, Mo taught me some shit. She taught me how to build shelters, find oxygen. But the best thing she taught me was, you got to respect that planet, not to fear it.
She was smart. I mean, cocky as hell, but look, she'd been part of the terraforming group, right? So she knew the planet inside and out. I mean, literally, right?
She spoke about it all the time, you know, about the first time terraforming it wasn't going to work. And about finding the first exotics.
I'm just saying, doesn't it feel like a coincidence that they declared the planet uninhabitable just when they discovered the most valuable material in the universe? Weird, eh? Hey, I ain't complaining. I did okay out of it.
It was the exotics that killed the terraforming. Screwed with the enzymes. Then again, they changed everything. I mean, without the exotics, there never would have been a first cohort. Because it was all about the exotics. You find them, you sell them back at the station, you get more gear, you go back down, find more, drop, survive, and repeat.
On Icarus, a handful of exotics would get you a new suit, a radar, a rifle. But on Earth, it would buy you anything you wanted.
I talked about her mum and her brother all the time. The kind of life she could give them thanks to the exotics she'd found.
She didn't stay because she needed the money. She'd made her money. She stayed because she loved it. We all did. It was addictive. She was addicted.
The second you felt comfortable on the surface, you take your eye off the mission clock.
first major update for Bladesong is here. Chapter 2, The Shattered Mask, is a brand new... The first major update for Bladesong is here. Chapter 2, The Shattered Mask, is a brand new story chapter introducing 2 new factions, new sword parts, and expanded gameplay. After the events of Chapter 1, Eren Keep is on edge. In Chapter 2, you must take desperate measures to investigate the fate of the missing orphans and join a secret conspiracy to bring down the tyrannical Masked King. This update introduces 2 new factions, each with their own vendor and sword parts. Blessed by the voices during the Age of Song, the Anointed have lost their spiritual and political power in the Sundering, and now seek new authority in a changed world. Drawing from their rich pantheon, this update introduces sword part sets inspired by Canthos the Pale Piper and Splendid Yothar, the Laughing Life-Giver. As successful as they are ruthless, no coin changes hands in Eren Keep without the Houndsburg League's blessing. Their vast trade network brings wares and rare...
Peggy 16. Peggy 16.
Back so soon, little girl?
The unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight. This land is no longer as it seems.
A fleeting glimpse through heaven's eyes, only to find myself trapped in this mortal guise. I should have known. You've been meddling with fate all along. Try to grasp it, and you'll bring down the wrath
of the very heavens.
So, how far do you think you'll make it?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The wheel turns, always waiting for rebirth.
Peggy 16.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Peggy 16.
Sisters we are. Sisters will stay. Sisters from birth. Sisters till grave. Smithies they are. Scissors they'll make. A tool for us to help us escape.
Peggy 16.